It's actually a true story based upon testimony given before a congressional committee some years ago by a developer in Louisiana. And this developer was planning a construction project in Louisiana when he learned that he had to secure the approval first of no fewer than 23 local and parish, as they call counties over there, and state agencies before he could begin. Well, he did all that, and just when he thought everything was ready to go, he learned that he also had to apply for approval from the Federal Department of Housing and Urban Development in Washington. So he and his attorney filled out all the required forms and sent them off to HUD in Washington, whereupon the agency sent the following reply. We received today your letter enclosing application in support of abstract of title. We have observed, however, that you have not traced the title to the property prior to 1803. Before final approval can be granted, you must trace the title previous to that year. Well, as you can imagine, the developer and his attorney were outraged at this example of bureaucratic foot-dragging, so they fired off to HUD the following reply, which has become somewhat of a classic. And there's history in here too, so I think that makes it particularly relevant to this seminar. Dear gentlemen, your letter regarding title has been received. I noted that you wished title to be traced further back than I have done. Well, I was unaware that any educated man failed to know that Louisiana was purchased from France in 1803. But nonetheless, they go on and trace the title. The next paragraph read, the title to that land was acquired by France by right of conquest from Spain. The land came into the possession of Spain by right of discovery in 1492 by an Italian sailor named Christopher Columbus. The good Queen Isabella had taken the precaution of securing the blessing of the Pope of Rome upon Columbus's voyage before she sold her jewels to help him. The Pope is the emissary of Jesus Christ, who is the Son of God. God made the world. I think it's safe to assume that God created that part of the world known as the United States and that part of the United States known as Louisiana, and I hope the hell you're satisfied.